Alright, you freaking buttes. It's me, Ethan, 602 Crate Late model. Fast Farm, this whole place, you get it by now. This video is gonna be just a little bit different probably than your normal video, just because we're not really doing anything. There's nothing really going on here. There's gonna be another video posted this week of the things we did to the car to get it ready for this weekend, which we're still not done getting it ready, but we're done with one video that we're gonna try to get out to you probably tomorrow, I would guess. I don't know when you see this video. You should get this video here tonight. But anyways, the other video you should either get, hopefully tomorrow. Anyways, this video is something just a little bit different because there's different stuff going on right now, right? So the news broke this week. Hold on. Gotta clean your face. News broke this week about Clarksville Speedway. Essentially, the city laid out some money or something to that effect, saying, you know, I can't remember what it was, $7, $8, $9 million, saying this was for the purchase of Clarksville Speedway so that they could build some kind of community, whatever, who cares, right? The only thing that really matters to us as race car drivers is that, hey, that track, it could be a thing of the past, right? So a lot of people have sent me messages, a lot of people have texted me, called me, hey man, Ethan, what do you think about this? It's the hot topic right now, and I'm sure as we go to Clarksville this weekend, it will still be a topic of, it'll still be a hot topic. It'll still be something that people are wanting to talk about. So let me tell you, first off, my history with Clarksville Speedway. When I was little, I mean, real little. I feel like I was born in January and probably, that April, I was probably at the racetrack. My dad raced street stocks out there. That place was home. If you called me tomorrow and said, hey, let's go to the races this weekend, I would assume you're talking about Clarksville. That's home. That's the track that I latched onto and loved, and that was it for me. To me, Clarksville could do no wrong. Anytime someone ever brought up another racetrack, I would adamantly tell them how their racetrack sucked and they needed to go to Clarksville. Because that's what it was, man. Red clay was awesome. I remember going to the concession stands back before they redid them to what they are now. It was like a tunnel you went through, and they had those those suckers that were like, they taste like Smarties almost, but a little sweeter, but they had that same like taste, texture to them. I just remember that stuff. And I remember playing cars in the dirt, that kind of deal. I got the opportunity to race go-karts on it whenever they did a fair thing one year and we went out and raced go-karts. It was the most unorganized thing you've ever seen in your life. I think we finished like third, but no one had a clue what was going on. We had like CL light carts racing with open, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. But anyways, I got the late model, and that was where I wanted to race. I didn't want to race at any of these other racetracks. I wanted to race that car at Clarksville Speedway because that's where the family raced. That's where that's where the family raced. That's where that was racing to me, was Clarksville Speedway. So I thankfully got to do that. So I've done it now. So I think if I got this news and I hadn't completed the mission of getting to race at Clarksville, I would be a little bit more disappointed. But luckily, I have completed that little bit of my life. I've gotten to race out there quite a bit. We stink out there. Not very good. Not very good. But I have gotten to race out there. It doesn't take the sting away, really, because it still hurts. Just because that is home. But I think all of us kind of saw that this may not happen. Listen, it may not happen still. I don't know. Let's be honest. It seems like Clarksville's been rumored to be shut down, every year for the past 10 to 15 years. So this thing may not even happen, right? But I will say this one does seem to have bigger legs than the last few have. Because the last couple, it seems like it was always the city wanting to buy it. I don't think that's the case this time. I think that the owners, and I don't know, it's all speculation, something I read. I think that the owners are the ones wanting to sell. I think they're wanting to sell. And who can blame them, right? They had a good run, and there's a lot of money on the table. It's a lot of money. So yeah, man, it's a business deal. I get it. It's not that big of a deal, man. It does stink just because of the fact that Clarksville is like the closest good super late model racing around. They don't get that many on a weekly event type deal, but no other track is pulling in people like Corey Hedgecock, Dennis Erb Jr., the Summer Nationals Tour. No other place that's close to me is doing that. So Clarksville's 45 minutes away, and although I don't necessarily love supers on Clarksville, they sometimes get one lane on the bottom. It's not a lot of fun, but it's super racing, and you get some big names in there once or twice a year. So it's 45 minutes away. You get to go down there, and I like that. But no, man, I get it completely. If I was in the owner's position, I'd probably do the same thing. I'd probably do the same thing. That's a lot of money on the table. You can get rid of all kinds of headaches all in one swoop. So I have no ill will towards anyone involved. Luckily, I've gotten to race there. I will miss getting to race there, but let's be honest, this isn't gonna happen tomorrow. This is gonna happen, it seems like it's gonna take a while, which they said in the article, which I thought was kind of odd, for them to say that it was gonna be a phase out thing. I don't know. I just know this. We'll be there this Saturday, racing with the 602 Quicksilver Series. And, I don't know. We're gonna hope one, we have better luck at Clarksville than we normally do have. And we're gonna hope this engine doesn't make noise anymore. We're gonna hope those brake master cylinders don't leak all over my freaking feet anymore. And we're gonna hope that the transmission line doesn't do silly crap. But that's it for me. To sum it up, let's just say this. Hey, from here on out, every time you go to Clarksville, enjoy it, soak it up, breathe in the air, because who knows if you'll get to race there again, basically. And if you get to race, and if you are someone who wants to race there, you better hurry up and get your car and get down there, because that puppy may not be there in 5 years. Anyways, y'all have a great day. I love each and every single one of you. How do we do this? Like, oh, we forgot to, hey, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notifications. Oh, listen, on the subscribe thing. Push that button one time, baby, and you ain't never gotta come back again. I hope you do, but I really appreciate that subscribe. I really appreciate it. And it's like, most of the people that watch the videos aren't subscribed, so if you guys would do that, that'd help out a bunch. The dog's pooping in my yard.